What up, fam? We're out in the shop. We got a good marketplace deal. I've been eyeballing these for a while. I wasn't sure if I liked the wheels. Now I see them in person. They're sweet. Trouble is, anybody that knows these trucks knows 33s is a squeeze. Well, these are 18s. They're 285 70 18s, which according to the Google machine, look out, bud, is a 34. So probably gonna have to hack the entire fender off, but I think they're gonna look good. I'm gonna pop on a front and see if it's even doable. If not, these gears are actually multi-lug pattern, like a lot of the 6 lugs are. So these will actually fit my power stroke too. I don't think they would be good on there, but then I could sell them as 8-on-170s because Fords. All right, we got it on. We had to do a little bit of cutting. Honestly, not very much at all. Walker, turn it this way again. Other way. Other way, this way. Look at all that room. Keep going. We got plenty of room. These are 34s, folks. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. This looks a little ugly here, but I'm gonna put the mud flat back on. You'll never even know it's there. I literally had to cut off this like piece of the body deal that was, I can't remember how it was sitting now, like this. And we got tons of room now. And the fender flares. I was gonna take them off, but it's hideous underneath, shocker. All right, here it is. My eyeball got a little bit whack on this side. Hate to tattle on myself, but we got a little wide. But there it sits on 34s, completely stock height. I've put about maybe 2.5 turns in the torsion bars total since I got the truck. I did a turn and a half tonight, and I think I did a turn before. But now I just need to get, by my calculations, 3 freaking inch wheel spacers, because Chevy thought it was acceptable to put a 6-inch narrower axle under the rear of these trucks. So if you look at it from back here, it looks silly. Look at that front tire. It's sticking out inch and I think it was 3/4 out of the fender, and this one is 1 1/4 inch inside the fender. So if I get 3-inch spacers, I might just do 2 because 3-inch sounds ridiculous, but this looks ridiculous. So that was one thing I really hated about those stock wheels. It was crazy obvious with them. I don't know if it's better or worse with these, but I think it's looks pretty good. Now I just got to get that old man brush guard off, and it'll be looking pretty good. Time to call it a night. Last update. Tell me that's not 1, maybe 2 million times better. I actually can look at this thing and not throw up a little bit now. I love these trucks, but it also doesn't take much of somebody else's doing to make them hideous. And those things are absolutely disgusting in my opinion. But we got cram fenders now. Got some decent tires and some wheels. I believe he said the tires and wheels are only like a year old. They don't have a ton of tread, but I don't even know with the ATs nowadays. They could be almost brand new. It seems like they'll sell you these tires and say they'll go 50,000 and they've got a 1/2 inch of tread. But I do have all 4 caps. They're sitting right there. But it's a rusty old Chevy, so I'm going to run her for about 50 miles and crank them baby just down again. So here it is. Looking pretty all right.